Like, what's going on? Like that. What's going on, y'all? It's Lauren from Hot for Food, and today I'm gonna make for you 3 easy vegan dips. They're bright, they're colorful, they're delicious and creamy, and because we're kind of back in the back to school, back to work, getting our meal prep routines on, these recipes are great to make at the beginning of the week, and then they can last for snacks, lunches, dinners throughout the week. And I'm gonna kind of show you how to style it in a fun little veggie charcuterie style platter, which is fun if you're entertaining, but you certainly don't have to do this. You can also just make one of these dips if you have a favorite. Use it as a dip, a sandwich spread, a salad dressing, whatever you want. Very versatile. So I'm gonna show you how to make a golden fennel dip, a roasted beet baba ganoush, and a creamy sunflower seed dip that has lots of green herbs like parsley and basil and dill in it. They're all bright and delicious. So let's get started. We're gonna prep a few things. We're gonna roast our vegetables here. The first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 425. And for the roasted beet baba ganoush, it's pretty much a baba ganoush recipe with eggplant, but we're just adding a beet in there for the really pink, bright color. So on one baking tray, you can do all of this. Basically, you're gonna trim your eggplant, just take off the little nubbin, and then do a little halved eggplant. And on the sheet, just leave it like this. You can just take a pinch of salt and put it on the flesh side here. And this is gonna extract some of the excess moisture in the eggplant. So you wanna let this sit for 20 to 30 minutes and you'll see the water start beading on top, and then we'll dab it off with paper towel. And then our beet, just trim off the little stem. You can leave the skin on and wash it, and have a piece of foil that you can create like a foil packet around the beet without any air pockets. And we're just gonna coat it in some olive oil, thyme, and salt and pepper. And then you can just kind of take your hands and coat it all with your hands like this, right on the foil. Okay, so now your beet's all nice and coated. You're gonna fold this up into a package, and it will go on the same baking sheet and be roasted with the eggplant. So once this excess moisture's come off of the eggplant, you dab it off, and then just add some olive oil to either side. Just use a brush to get it nicely coated on all of the flesh of the eggplant. You don't really need to worry about the skin because we're gonna be scooping out the roasted eggplant from the skin. And then to this, we're just gonna add half a teaspoon of dried oregano and half a teaspoon of red chili flakes. So then this one baking sheet has the eggplant and the beet, and this can go in the oven for 45 minutes until it's nicely roasted. All right, we can start on the golden fennel dip. What we're gonna do, in a cast iron pan, we're gonna heat it to medium high and saute some white onion and some fennel. The fennel bulb, you're just gonna slice up like this, and you're gonna remove the fronds on top. And I don't know if you've used fennel much, but it is like a licorice, sort of anise essence. Doesn't come through that strong if you're worried about that in the dip, because we're adding lots of other seasonings, but it actually makes a nice base, and it's kind of something different to do. So we're gonna saute this up with some salt for about 7 minutes till it gets a light brown color. Then you can add in some dried oregano, red chili flakes, and ground pepper, and some garlic that's been roughly chopped, and then saute that for another 3 to 4 minutes. And then you're gonna pop the whole cast iron pan in the oven for about 10 minutes to get it nice and roasted. So once it's all roasted out of the oven, you can add it to a food processor. So now to this, we can add some vegan mayonnaise, nutritional yeast, turmeric, and just a little bit of lemon juice. And now you're gonna process this until it's really smooth. This dip is delicious. It's obviously a little warm. You're gonna wanna refrigerate it for a couple of hours to chill it. It'll thicken up a little bit more. I mean, you could serve it like this if you really want, with some pitas, veggies, but I like it refrigerated just a little bit. And you're gonna wanna do that with the beet baba ganoush and the sunflower seed dip as well. So now we'll move on, oh, you can't see me, to the sunflower seed dip. So we're starting with a base of raw sunflower seeds here that I've soaked in water for 20 minutes. Add some water, olive oil, lemon juice, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, ground pepper, and then we'll add our herbs. So we're doing 1/3 cup of packed basil, parsley, and dill. All right, so there's our roasted eggplant, and the beet is nice and steamy in here. So just be careful, you don't want to burn yourself. You can also let this cool a little bit before you open it. But there's our cooked beet. So now what you want to do is scrape all the flesh out of the eggplant skin and just put that into a food processor along with the beet and the rest of the ingredients, which are lemon juice, tahini, garlic powder, olive oil, some fresh parsley, and ground pepper. Now run this through the food processor until it's really smooth. Freaking beautiful is this? It's our 3 easy vegan dips. We've got a golden fennel dip, the creamy sunflower seed dip with lots of fresh herbs, and the roasted beet baba ganoush. So pretty! I am obsessed with this platter that I made. It's got a variety of vegetables. I've got ripe olives, heirloom carrots, some micro spicy radish greens, basil, Mary's crackers, baguette, cucumber. These are some like beet chips that I found, which I thought looked cool. The beet chip with the creamy sunflower. So you can do whatever you want. Take this large, beautiful rainbow platter as inspo. You could make a dip platter with all kinds of things. You could add some vegan cheese, some vegan sausage on here. If you want to make it a little more like a charcuterie. These are so delicious. What I like about the baba ganoush is it tastes like baba ganoush. And it just has like a hint of beet. The beet's really for color. You know, I guess the flavor's there, but the eggplant's really coming through and the tahini. So I feel like if you close your eyes, you don't even know there's beet in there. And then this golden fennel has the turmeric, the nutritional yeast to make it golden. And it's just like so savory and like, I love these dips. Just bring this to work and put it at your desk for lunch. Can you imagine? Actually, this is like those raw foodies on YouTube. I'm just gonna eat my lunch now for 5 hours. I'm not gonna eat all of this. The point is supposed to be like party platter. I'm gonna eat like a portion of this because it's delicious. So what you can do, get little spoons, spread the dip on. Like we'll make one right now. So let's do golden fennel with some of this pickled cabbage I made. Just like tear the basil. Yeah. That's a good one. Maybe some of these radish greens. How cute. So fresh. Oh man, that's good. Man, I should have done a watch me eat with this. party platter. Watch Me Eat, by the way, is a series on my other YouTube channel where I bring guests on to eat food with me after we shoot Hot for Food and talk about stuff, anything, life, whatever. Yummy, yummy, in my tummy. Okay, well, you all out there, make these dips, make all 3. Let me know which one's your fave. You're gonna have a hard time picking a favorite. The recipe is on hotforfoodblog.com, linked below in the description. In the description, you'll also find links to like my Amazon store where I have ingredients and products and equipment that I use. Also, a link to purchase my cookbook, Vegan Comfort Classics, 101 Recipes to Feed Your Face. If you don't have it yet, what are you doing? It is an Amazon bestseller. It is a Canadian bestseller. And it made the New York Times summer reading list, don't you know? So pick it up. It's probably on sale somewhere. Order it online, go in stores, it's available worldwide. I would appreciate you very much if you did that. Brand new recipes in there. More to come on the channel, of course. I'm here every Wednesday cooking up vegan love, so subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe to the channel. What else? I don't know. That's pretty much it. I want to get dipping and get out of here, so follow me on social media at Hot for Food, tag hashtag Hot for Food, hashtag Hot for Food Cookbook if you're making something from there. I'm seeing the most beautiful photos online, so keep those coming. I love sharing them on my stories and giving you some love back also. And if I have any more upcoming tour dates, which I have a couple, you can check out the link in the description as well on the blog for all those upcoming dates and appearances. And let's keep eating. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.